Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Once again, it is your big brother, Swisher G. Listen, man, I got something spectacular for you guys. So my friends over at Plug-in Boutique was like, yo, Swish, I see what you're doing over there, man. I want you to share this one with the people. We got something brand new coming out from the team at KORG. This is the multi-poly native analog modeling synthesizer. Coming soon, and I guarantee y'all absolutely gonna love it. A lot of us is familiar with KORG from their legendary KORG Triton synthesizer. It really held down the game for a long time, through the 90s, the early 2000s. And man, they are definitely keeping it up with the digital space, man, getting into the VST space. So we're just gonna talk a little bit about this multi-poly native right here. So this one is inspired by the KORG monopoly. That is a hardware synthesizer. So the multi-poly is blending the digital and analog space like you will absolutely gonna love it. I guarantee y'all gonna like what they got going on right here, man. This is this is hard body right here, yo. So listen, like I said, it's fully compatible software to counterpart to the hardware, the multi-poly synthesizer. They got it available in VST, AAX for Windows and Mac, also AU for the Mac. You can create sounds on the hardware and transfer it over to your digital and vice versa. So it's fully integrated. And of course, with the digital space, you know, we could do a lot more than you might be used to doing. So I'm not gonna get too much into the details of it. We're just gonna hop straight over into Pro Tools. This is what it looks like in your DAW. And so what I've done, I've had it for a couple of days, so I've pretty much been going through the sounds, and there's a couple of them that really just tickle my fancy, and I got a couple beats for you guys. So I'm not gonna talk too much at the beginning. We're gonna get straight into these beats, and we're gonna check out and see what this thing can do, all right? So here we go. Here's the first beat. So as y'all can see, this is real vibey right here. I really like what they doing with these sounds. It's a lot. I really didn't do anything with these sounds. One of the sounds I did, I'll show y'all in a second. And all I did was shorten the release on it. So let's take out the drums. KORG Multi-poly. So the first sound was this one right here. And I really like the built-in delay on this. Then this one, this is kind of walk it. But this one, I did manipulate a little bit. I just turned down the release in it, but that was it. Other than that, that's straight multi-poly. The last sound was this string synth. It'll come back in a second. And that's it. Just to kind of fill in with the rest. And all together. So that's the first one. Like I said, we just gonna go through the first two beats at first. So let me get this other one loaded up for you guys. All right, so now this next one is totally different. The first one was laid back. This one is not by any means. So let's hop right on into it, yo. So this one is more synth bass. That's your lead right there. This bass right here is stupid. Then we got a little bell action. Again, I did turn the release down a little bit on that, but other than that, this is straight out the box. So listen, if you a sound designer, you are absolutely gonna love this joint right here. You're absolutely gonna love it. So what we have going on here, let me cut this. And I'm gonna pull up some MIDI so we can go through some sounds in a minute, but let's just talk about the multi-poly for a second and how it's laid out. So each sound can be made out of up to 4 different layers, right? So you got A, B, down here, if I turn them on, you got C and D, okay? But each layer has 4 different oscillators. Each layer has 4 different oscillators, plus your noise, ring mod, your filters, A and B. You got our arpeggiator. You can go over to the edit tab to get more in detail, but just think about this. 4 layers, 4 oscillators each, plus your noise. So think about how in depth you can create your sounds, yo. I cannot wait till this gets out to the public to see what some of you sound designers make for this, because they will be allowing third-party sound packs with this. Like I said, you can create sounds on the hardware or the software and transfer them easily. Obviously, that means you'll be able to share the sounds that you create with others in the producer community. But those sounds that I picked was all straight stock sounds. They was just the ones that was talking to me first and made me feel a certain way. Then it's Chaos Pad. The Chaos Pad is crazy, and once you get into this and you start to automate the movement in this Chaos Pad, that'll take your sounds to a whole nother whole nother wave. So like I said, 4 different layers. So let's see, that one is just one layer. I think all of these. Okay. So this one has 2 different layers, but it's only using 2 oscillators out of each layer. When the other one was using, that's just using 2 oscillators, 1 layer. That's using 4 oscillators in 1 layer. I might have turned the noise off on most of my sounds, cause call me crazy, I don't really add that much noise to my sounds. I'm sure a lot of y'all do for texture. But me, I usually, if I have the option to turn off the noise, I'm usually gonna turn off the noise, cause for whatever reason, my brain likes the more clean sounds. I don't do a lot of lo-fi, nothing like that. But if you're into lo-fi, whatever, y'all know how to use it better than I do. Like I said, stock sounds, y'all gonna get the full gambit messing with me. So what I'm gonna do is, let me minimize all of this. I have multi-poly here on this bottom track. I'm gonna pull over a MIDI real quick. I probably should have checked this MIDI before I put it over, but I just pulled up a random MIDI out of a free pack I got from Producer Grind. I don't really use pre-made MIDIs that much, but we gonna see what it sounds like. I'm gonna hop in. I'm just gonna pull up the library. Of course, you got them by different categories. You can select this category. So we're gonna start with the piano keys, and we're just gonna click through a couple of them and see what this sounds like. I like that one. So it seems like the more mid-range for this particular MIDI, the more mid-range sounds a lot better. Ooh, that one's real seductive right there. Ugh. The layering in that is so crazy. Let's take a look at it. So this one's using 3 layers. A lot of movement. And if you want to really get into the details, you can go over to your edit page. You got your layers up here at the top to switch through your layers. Oh, that's crazy. I like that. A lot of reverse in that one. Alright, so this Lake Moon is one that I used in the first beat. And if you can tell, I got a Lake Moon VHS because I saved the edit that I did. This one has the noise on. And the release is a bit higher. We go to the next one. It sounds just a little bit cleaner. I still got the noise on. Okay, that's surprising. But I'm pretty sure I turned it off in the beat, even though it's not in this. And I turned the release way down. And it lends to me a little bit cleaner sound. Let's turn the noise off and see how much that. So it really don't make that much of a difference. All right, so let's hop into a different category. So we heard that from the piano keys. Let's see. I wonder what that'll sound like in the brass. Same MIDI. Or should I pick a different MIDI? Nah, that sounds good. I'm just gonna bounce through a little bit more this time. Give y'all. Top down the strings. I like just the strings I used in the first beat as well. These is like real slow swelling. This vocal Airy got some nice sounds in it. That is crazy, yo. And tell me you can't hear this. It's something. Look, I only share with y'all the stuff that I like, the stuff that I use, and I can guarantee you I can find all kind of use for this new KORG Multi poly. This thing is crazy, man. That glad is crazy. These leads might be a little too aggressive, but we're gonna try some. I like it. As crazy as it may sound, I like that, yo. I'm gonna have to put a heart on this one. I'm gonna come back to that. I like that, yo. I don't like that maxi chord. Good old fashioned sitar. As y'all can see, we just keep going and keep going. See, now you wouldn't think that would work, but that works. So man, I could really keep this going for days and days and days, but I'm not. Y'all see what it does. Y'all heard what it sounds like. This is one to be on the lookout for. The all new KORG Multi analog modeling synthesizer. I give it a 10 out of 10, baby. I'm absolutely in love with this one. I'm about to be on this for a minute, and I just bought something else, but yeah, I like this. It's very intuitive. Yo. Yeah, and once again, if you're a sound designer especially, there is so much. I haven't even gotten into the edit tab. I might have pulled it up once or twice, but I haven't even got into the edit tab and all of the different things that you can. But that's because I'm not really a sound designer. I like to pull up the presets and see what it can do. So if you just want to see what it can do out the box, I'm your man. And out the box, this is a powerful, powerful synth. So once again, I am your big brother, Swisher G. Let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. If y'all think this is something that y'all can rock with, the new KORG Multi. Yeah, man, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what else to say. This is crazy. This was crazy. But like I said, I think y'all gonna like it. So, comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll be back as soon as I find something else y'all gonna love.